Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack. Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Feed the Beast Infinity server, having a loads of fun, but there's been a tragedy. Yep, if you look behind me, you can see that there are no Botania flowers back there. I had some day blossoms or day blooms in the night blossom. They're not there. They're gone. Sadly, when we upgraded to the 1.9.0 Feed the Beast, decay was added for the Botania flowers, and they're all gone. So I'm going to have to fix that. And so that's why I've got a big need for lots of living wood and lots of the living rock. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's go ahead and chop me some of this, and chop me some of that, and give me some of this. I should have pulled out my hammer too. I could do it really fast, but I was lazy. Got this set up. I really like the floating flowers, and I'll make them as often as I can. But with the way they're stacked up like that, and I can use my buildings wand, I can just reset the stone and wood really fast. I love it. So I'm going to sit there and make a whole bunch of this because I'm going to be making a lot of mana spreaders, a lot of mana pools. They both require these. And I'm going to go really big as far as making Botania is concerned. I'm going to make a massive mana collection setup, and I'm going to fuel it with meat. Going to fuel it with chicken, to be specific. Over there at the blood altar, I have so much raw chicken. I'll just cook that up and feed it to some of the Botania flowers to make me some mana. So I have 3 of the Gormarillus at this point, and I need to make the 4th. And I love the high jump. And let's just toss the rest of the stuff in. Rune of Summer, Rune of Fire, red, yellow, 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 gray, or light gray, and seed. Boom, there's my 4th. All right, let's go ahead and always be kind and add more water to there. The first time I tried this, I was going, why is this not working? Well, that's because I was trying to do it on the runic altar, which is the wrong place to do it. So I have those 4. Let's go ahead and make them floating, because I love floating. And now I can make mana from these, feeding it food. Well, we could do that. Let's go ahead and put one right here. And that will go into here, which actually, no, I need another mana spreader. But let's go ahead and just take this guy and move him from the altar to this mana pool, and we need to give him a little bit of food, which I don't have. So I need to get it. Okay, so I have some food here. And he's gone munch, 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 eating that. See, that's full. And what's happening to this mana pool? So that pretty much filled up everything. Let's try that again. Feed. Okay, so that's full. That's just spewed into here. So it's going to go ahead and feed up the mana pool just fine. I don't know how much, but there goes the spew into the mana pool. Not enough to actually see it at this point, but that'll work. That'll work a lot. All right. Alrighty then. I've got a pretty good working little Botania system here. Let's take a quick look and see what we got. Right here, chunk loader, yep, gotta have that, because this is off to the side. It's on top of a flower biome. I figured that would be kind of a nice little thing here, because, you know, hey, Botania, flowers, all that, it works. Got an ender chest here with cooked chicken. Not a lot of it in it right now, but it's got there. And a timer. Currently, it's on 20 seconds, and tick. This is using these red alloy wires to these item droppers, which are full of chicken, and that's going down to these guys, the floating Gormarillus, and they devour it, and there you go, chop. and they hand off the mana to the droppers, and there goes the streamy mana. And about the time that these guys are finished, these guys are ready to eat some more. I could tweak it a little bit faster, but the slowdown are these mana spreaders. They're just not cranking out the mana nearly as fast. There, see, it just started. And there, it's full again. So maybe a couple seconds more, but if I update the mana spreaders to the next tier, I think we can push the stuff through. So it all comes down here to this accumulator here. The mana distributor is sending it off to these 4 pools, which has 4 spreaders underneath it, which are sending it off to these 4 pools, or these 4 distributors, which 4 pools each, and then these guys are all feeding into this one, which, if we take a look, looks like it's almost full. Yep, I think that's completely full. It's been, monkeying with this maybe 3-4 hours. I've been off doing some other things here since it's Saturday, and I'm thinking that's a pretty fast way to generate some mana. If we take a look, yeah, we're not really having any spewing down to there because, again, full. So this tier is going to fill up, and once this tier is full up, then this is going to be here, and then pretty much, wasted food. But that's okay. I have lots of chicken. And I'm thinking, that's a pretty cool little setup. And I have to give thanks to Zog for his model on that in his Mod Sauce series. Linky goodness right here. But I'm thinking it's not big enough. I need to be able to store more mana. I need to sit there and go another notch. Yep, I gotta go bigger. Bigger. And I think I've got what I need. Yes, indeedy, I've got the expanded mana system. Let's show this off. Play. There we go. So, 4 going to 16, which I had then going to 4. Nah, not good enough. Now it's going to 64 pools, which condensed back down to 16 to 4. And then I decided to, instead of focusing on 1, to do 2. That way I could have here my catalyst at the bottom of this pool and a regular pool over there. And these are going to lead off to the other big mana considerations. But yeah, very nice. A huge amount of production of mana. Well, not so much a huge amount of production, that's up there, but a huge amount of storage of mana. These 2 pools and those 4 are full. And these guys are getting there. It's coming along really fast. So yeah, I'm liking this. Now I need to put a frame on this because, floating stuff like this, while functional, just ain't too pretty. So time to make it pretty. And I think I got a pretty good amount of progress done here. To my left, you can see an ender chest. That's what's holding my chicken. And I decided to go with the light blue and dark blue because of flowers. And that chest next to it, that barrel, is full of cooked chicken, slowly feeding it in. Just temporary for right now, but at least that way I can get things going. And there's this over here. Whoop. And we got some people online. I have right here a linked book to get me to the Botania site. So if people want to go out there and use some of the mana, they can. Let's head over this way and see what we got. So I've got a much more decorative structure in place for it. And it is cooking along like crazy. Let me tell you, these plants are eating gobs and gobs and gobs of chicken. It just pumps on down. The bottom is full, that's full, this ring is full, and this one is starting to fill up. So it's got a lot of mana going on in here. I decided to go with the living rock turned into bricks. And I have to blame Zog again for, since he had this really cool idea of this pattern, and he likes to build these non-square but on the diagonal things with lots of carpenter blocks. I decided that looked really cool, and then went with this idea of these funky gems holding up the whole platform mystically, and that funky little thing there. Ooh, spawner. So, things that still needs to be done. I've got my enchanter down here, and I've got a quantum link ring here set up. Still need to do a little bit, missing some cable there. That's fine, there's my cable. Let's go ahead and get that hooked up, because over in here is where I've got some power and battery stuff. I need to put some covers in place. I need to get the singularity there. I'm gonna have some crafting here and crafting there, and I can get rid of that. I've got over here a nice little book to link me back to my chateau. And on the other side, here's my petal apothecary. And right down there some water, so I can just do all that bits right there. There's my altar. What I am missing at this point, a little bit there, a little bit there, I need those terrasteel agglomeration plates. And since I've got 3 visible, I think I'll go ahead and actually make 3 because I can. And this, I have to admit, is really cool looking. Being able to look down and walk over still. Again, Zog, very, very cool idea. That's where I'm shamelessly plagiarizing it from. So I need to get a linked singularity. So let's zip over to the mining world, where there's plenty of bedrock. Let those guys talk about... there we go. Let these guys talk about their stuff while we just blow something up. Whee! Here we go. So if I have this done right, I've got my singularity and I've got the ender dust. And let's put it really close to this. Doot, doot. And let's move away. Oh, before I grab it. Let's try that again. All right, so that should turn into the linked pair. Boom! There they are, linked pair. All right, cool. Oh, and I got the I got the lever back. Okay, so we need to zip back here to the chateau, and I'm gonna go in here, not up. I'm gonna rename. Oh, I have no levels to rename this. Let me go ahead and grab some levels from the mob farm, and I'll be right back. Okay, quick few levels at the mob farm, and let's go ahead and edit this. I think I only, yeah, just 10, but I decided to grab 20 real quick. Botania, that's what these guys are. All right, named. Let's go get them in place. Oh, we need to take one down here. Yep, I always check and make sure that my mines are still functioning just fine. And let's put one of you guys there. All right, and then to Botania server area. Those guys are going crazy. And right there, if all went right, that looks pretty sparkly up there. Let's take a quick gander. Stuff. All right, that's what I've been trying to do, because now I don't have to worry about all this stuff in my inventory. I can just do it. So I want facade there and there. Yep, that's nicely buried. And there. And you don't need to be there. Right there. Okay, so that's looking much, much better. I'm not... yeah, white. I was thinking possibly blue, but no, the white blends in nicely. Okay, so we need to cover that, and then that there. And these are Aurora blocks. That was the other thing I was thinking of, possibly setting this apart. Yep, let's do this over here. And let's see how it looks. Go away. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So let's see if we put that there, and go with the Aurora block cover. It will cycle through the same way with these other blocks, but it's white as opposed to the blue, which is just kind of the funky weirdness. But yeah, I think that stands out a little bit more, but it still ties over there. So let's go with that. Come here. Let's set this back up. Okay, so that's looking good. And now I need to get count of how many other covery things I need. I need... It's hard to see, right? But right in there. Nope. Fail. All right, so I need to cover that, and let's see, I need 1, and that side 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's already there. I think, oh, 6, 7. Yeah, so I just need to do 2 more. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I have to admit, it looks pretty good. I need to actually try and make sure that, do I have, yeah, I've got all 4 here. Make sure that these will do the stuff I need. Maybe try chanting something or get that plate going. At least get one of them in place, because there's a bunch of different runes I need to, sigils I need to get created. So, but yeah, played with far more carpenter blocks here than I ever have before, but I'm liking what it's doing. It's looking pretty darn slick. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I need to make several of these runes. All right, that's the rune of mana. Because if I look here, agglomeration plate, lapis blocks I got, the block of mana steel I've got. I just finished making these, and I've got at least 3. Some of these I've got more, but I need 3 of these runes of mana. So that's what I'm making right now. Oh, and you're done. Gimme. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pearl. There we go. And now start. And let's prep you with the block. Fell over. Prep you with the block. No, on top of. There, better. Interesting. I tried putting the runic altar right next to the mana pool in case it would just kind of grab it. And no, it doesn't. I wonder if it would grab it if I had it right next to here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But let's, boom. All right, and last one. One of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And start. Let's get you a block on top. And so while that's doing that, I'm going to take 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I got at least 3 of everything. And you're ready? You are. Okay, let's make these agglomeration plates. All right, I need 1, 2, 3. But there. Now I've got all 3. Okay, so let's put you there. And let's see, we'll have one of you there, and one of you there, and one of you there. I don't think I have to do anything right-clicky on them. I do need sparks, so let's get some sparks. Sparks, I have 2, so we'll set those up. Badunk and gadoink. Alright, I need one more spark, but yeah, I think we're pretty good. Everything's in place that I really need for right now. Got that in place. I do need to go ahead and set up a portal to Alfheim, so either that side or this side I'll go ahead and set up with the portal. And that gets me back home. There's my petal apothecary. Got my happy little potato there. Yeah, I think this is working out really nicely. Do indeed. Alright, let's try this. Well, this has been pretty fun. Copied a lot of the themes that Zog has, and so again, the link to his pretty cool set of instructional videos on this. And it's going to have more mana than anybody on the server is ever going to really need. But it's looking pretty cool. Pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. And hopefully you've enjoyed it too. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Feed the Beast Infinity server with a bunch of guys. And I've been having lots of fun. Thanks for watching. Bye. Figured I'd wait until... Oh, I don't have enough bits going over there. Let's change that. Doot. Oh, come on. Doot, doot. Oh, am I lagging out right now? Yeah. Okay, so I have my stuff, and now it's time to set up what is going to be my mana production system. And this is going to be just a kind of an idea, not a final product. Okay, so yeah, about that high. Let's see, I need some mana spreaders. I thought I had more. Well, let's start with the 3. I thought I had a 4th one. You are going to be my 4th one. Alright. So I got mana spreaders here, and my flowers are going to go on top of the spreaders. Doop, doop. And then I'm going to put open crate. Hey, come back here, yo. I'm going to put open crates on top of the flowers to feed them. Doot, doot. And then I'm going to use some Ender IO. Put that right there. And these need to be configured to insert. 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 Ooh, but that's one issue. Huh. Because these are going to want to do 4 at a time, which is not exactly what I need to do. Anyway, let's go ahead. One more here. And an ender chest right there. That's what's going to be pulling out the stuff. And, fly. Okay, so this is going to extract with a signal. And there's my timer to tell it when to go. I'm going to put that right there, so that's an out. And I need to change this. 2 seconds is too much. That's maybe not enough, but we'll go ahead and 3.5 seconds. And so if I put chicken in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should go ahead and feed these greedy guts. And did any of them get fed? Near as I can tell, none of them did. Oh. Why are you not working? You should be sending out a redstone signal to here. You're set to extract with redstone. Let's go ahead and round robin you guys. I wonder if you will work better if you're on top at that level. They should all work. If I set you so that you're not. So who got fed? Or are you down here? Nothing. Alright. You... Oh, let's get rid of these. Ugh, lag. Okay, so you connect there, and you connect here. You connect here, and then you connect here, and you connect here. Alright, so they're all connecting in. You're connected. All of these flowers are connected down to the spreader. These guys should be dropping down food to them, and that should work. Let's take one of these guys. See, that got processed through. The question is, which one? If any. We should see a burst of mana being pushed down.